Hey, welcome back. So, early Christian Ireland. Christianity arrived in Ireland sometime before 431 AD. My history teacher told us the 3rd century, so let's go with that. And it likely came from trading with Rome. In 431 AD, Palladius was sent by Pope Celestine to the Irish believing in Christ. The King of Leinster shortly banished Palladius, and he fled to North Britain. St. Patrick arrived in Ireland in 432 AD, and he stayed there until 461 AD. During his time there, he spread Christianity, and a lot of things that were pagan became Christian, such as Samhain becoming Halloween. Monasteries. Monasteries were closed religious communities where monks would congregate and devote themselves to God. Inishmore was the first Irish monastery, and it was founded in 500 AD. There was a lot of stuff in rooms in monasteries, such as the refectory where monks would eat, and the oratory where monks would pray and hold mass. They also had fields for growing crops, a cemetery for burying the dead, stone walls to protect the monastery, a scriptorium where scribes would make manuscripts, and guest houses to house guests. Monks would follow the 12 rules of Saint Benedict. 1. Fear of God. 2. Self-denial. 3. Obedience. 4. Perseverance. 5. Repentance. 6. Serenity. 7. Self-abasement. 8. Prudence. 9. Silence. 10. Dignity. 11. Discretion. 12. Reverence. Monks in a monastery would be led by an abbot, and nuns in a convent would be led by an abbess. The largest monasteries like Kells, Clonmacnoise, Glendalough, and Monaster Boyce were built along important routes. Others, like Skellig Michael, were smaller and remote, and the monks here would live in small beehive huts. Because of Viking attacks, monasteries in Ireland and Scotland built round towers to protect themselves. Round towers were 7.5 to 12 meters, or 25 to 40 feet in American. Round towers would have high doors with retractable ladders and a bell at the top to warn of oncoming invaders. Some monks, like St. Columkill, travelled abroad to found monasteries like Iona. The objectively coolest part about early Christian Ireland was the art. There were a lot of manuscripts, such as the Catach, which is the Book of Psalms, the Book of Durrow, which is the 4 Gospels, and the Book of Kells, which is also the 4 Gospels. By the way, in the Book of Kells, they have the coolest designs for the evangelists. I think it's weird that, some of the people are animals, but sure. There's also the Cross of Cong, which is said to enshrine a piece of the real true cross that Jesus died on. Then there's the Ardagh Chalice, which was for holding the Eucharist wine. I know that some of those aren't very early in the Christian Ireland, but I probably won't get another chance to talk about them, so I'm talking about them now. High crosses. High crosses were stone crosses that depicted scenes of the Bible. Teachers and preachers would use berries to paint the scenes on the high crosses to teach people who could not read stories from the Bible. And that's it. That's pretty much the video. Okay, have a good day. I hope things are going well for you. Sorry I haven't uploaded a full-length video in a while. I've been busy. I would prefer this video to be longer. My next video will probably be on medieval Ireland or Nile of the Nine Hostages.